Сотрудники библиотеки подсчитали, что понадобится 2 10-тонные фуры. В новом все условия и удобства, которые должны быть в современной библиотеке. Открытие состоится в следующем году.
Now your van's flipped over and you're on your side. Your front doors are locked. You can't get out. And oh no, there's gasoline on the ground. Everything's gonna burst into flames. What do? Well, you crawl with your broken legs and you open the side door. And it doesn't work. Side door's not working. Guess I'll just die. This PSA is brought to you by Mothers Against Broken Van Doors. It's a safety hazard and you don't want to be doing that, so let's fix this. Let's get it so we can actually open the door and not die. How to fix the door. It's like broken. I'm trapped in here. Wouldn't that be awful? That's like, that's a hazard, fire hazard. In fact, I don't think it closed all the way either because I can still stick my fingers in there. So I'm gonna have to break out of the van in another way in the back door and then come around and fix. So it works like this, but it doesn't work from here. I have a feeling I know what's wrong with it. So what we gotta do first is we gotta take this off and then see all the inside, see all the fun little gadgets on the inside. Here's a life hack for you. I got this little bungee cord here that I rest on this thing, and it helps me keep the door open. I'm just such a good builder that, you know, I never intended to take it off.
And they just for stuff like that, mostly to pop the pins that are pressed in, like on the Jeep and other cars. Oh, this stuff is coming off.
Yeah. Oh, that's the wrong way anyway.
Yep. We can probably tape it back up.
Yeah, I can go down. It's not meant to
Come on.
Yeah.
There we go.
That was.
The other thing, after you get the insulation out. So what is it, just the, oh, it's this right here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we can fix it. What's that cable from?
Well, one of them's for that.
Yeah,
And
okay.
then the one attached to this looks like it's like loose, but pulling it doesn't do anything. If you think about it, it's got to do two. It's got to do two things. It's got to have the lock and this thing. So.
You're locking it here, and that's working.
Yeah.
Okay. So the other one, let me get a flashlight.
There we go.
So is that cable stretched, or?
It came out of the socket.
Oh, okay. So you see that. Perfect.
There, you can look. You can see it right here. This.
Yeah.
It came out like that. So what it was is it fell off right here, and it looks like a piece of plastic snapped. And so this is how it was. When the door is moved like this, it doesn't pull it all the way. But let's say you put it back into these little teeth things. Boom, that door is working. That's perfect. So, but you can see it'll probably, especially when we're in the RTR and we're going through all the bumps and the things like that, it'll probably break again. So, gotta figure out some way to secure it to this. I don't want to glue it, but I think we can make a little piece of plastic or something like that that will go back on. So let's see. All right, well, if you look, it's got a little O-ring thing here.
Well, hang
that
on.
looks like it's.
And there it is. I see a piece of it.
Oh yeah.
Broken. Look down there. You see a little piece of black.
Oh yeah, you're right. I see it. Yeah.
I don't think that's going to go anywhere.
No.
In fact, you just cut it off right here and twist it together. So snap that right about there. No, move it over where my thumb is. Yeah. I have what's called safety plier wires that does this beautiful thing on it, but this isn't safety wire. It's close to it. It's used in aircraft. It's what they fasten nuts on, so they don't. If the nut comes off, you won't lose the nut, and you won't lose whatever item's hooked up to it.
It's permanent enough that it's not going to go anywhere, but
Exactly.
delicate enough that it can go back in.
You want to take pictures of it before you put it in? Ooh, it might slide out, unless. Oh, you did that? Well, that's a good idea too.
See, I'm thinking, like, see how it's like.
Yep.
Where's see if I can get this black one off. So as you can see, I put this little zip tie here to keep it from going any horizontally, and it'll stay because it gets thicker over here. So you've got the extra space there. And then just for super extra, not dying security, we've got this wire that's wrapped around here and then nicely tied off like that. So I don't think it's going to go anywhere. It's still removable if you ever want to do that, but I think it'll be safe, and I think it's probably the best door on the van now. It's most secure. Here's the stainless steel lock wire that we used. 1 pound coil. It's a pound. Here's a little behind the scenes. It's kind of a mess. Here's all my vitamins, snacks, protein, little biscuit things, sriracha chickpeas. There's a bag, there's a lantern, empty water bottle, oatmeal from Sam's Club. That's a good breakfast to have. You know, you always want to keep some oatmeal. Look, it's got 4 different flavors. You can have a variety pack. You can eat well. It just takes hot water. There's the water. Need a refill. Oh, there's a can of sardines. Hey, look at that. See, you never know what you're gonna find. You're gonna find treasure all the time. I think these are the it's like King's sardines or something. They have jalapenos in them. They're really good, really flavorful. And sardines have like all the omega acids and complex B vitamins and things like that you should really do. Even if, especially if you're doing like a vegan or a vegetarian thing, they say like eating some oysters or mussels or sardines every once in a while will really just help complete your full vitamin profile and things like that. So I definitely recommend sardines and things, and they last forever. What is this? Does this have an expiration date? The rest of the van's kind of clean though. Yeah, the guitar. That's mostly a problem. I mean, I can play it. I used to be able to do pretty good. I could play some cover songs from the Arctic Monkeys. I haven't done that in a couple of years. It's been a while. I need to get back into it. I really like it. Yeah, that's the bed. That's the futon. That's the couch bed.